The Fishers of Moorfield, Nebraska are actively involved with events surrounding tractors. The 5-day tractor relay across Nebraska is one they look forward to every year.
Nebraska Antique Farm Association for probably 12 years now has done a tractor relay across Nebraska. And we started out going from one end of the state to the other on our tractors, driving them. And we started out doing 9 days, and now we're down to 5 days. We're just kind of picking one area and kind of targeting that area and seeing historical sites and tractor collections. But this year we're going to be in Gothenburg 2 nights, Saturday, June 3rd, and Sunday, June the 4th. And then Monday we're going to move from Gothenburg to North Platte, and then Tuesday from North Platte to Wallace, and Wednesday, Wallace to Juanita.
For 2023, a special reveal is happening. A 1948 Ford HN is getting some special treatment.
Get done painting, and then Dad's got a whole new wiring harness and new wires, and I don't know what all else. So it'll all be nice and shiny and pretty and new. Dad started sandblasting it on it probably, I don't know, a month or so ago.
We're trying to hit all 93 counties in the state, and I think we're down to like 8 counties we haven't been through yet. And Dundee and Hayes County are 2 counties we haven't been through, so we'll hit them this year. We always do fundraising for Operation Comfort Warrior and Gifts for Yanks, which is an American Legion program. And 100% of those funds raised and donated go to helping our veterans.
This year's tractor relay making some interesting stops from Gothenburg, Cozad, Lexington, North Platte, Hershey, Sutherland, Wallace, Hamlet, and Juanita.
We got to get it all put back together and rewired so that it's ready for Saturday. Because it's Mom's tractor. There's a cement mixer that goes on back here, and it runs off that PTO, and you could use it to mix cement. Well, when she was a kid, they built a Quonset like this one outside this little room. But they used that to pour the concrete for this Quonset that's like as big as this one. And so when the estate was settled, Mom bought it from the estate, and she's wanted it repainted, and we finally got time and made time to get it done for her. So
I'm excited to get these old tractors and machines painted up and running good again.
Tractor relay across Nebraska. I'm the accounts receivable treasurer. The money comes to me, and then somebody else writes the checks.
Got it.
So
Okay.
like when you register to go on the drive, it comes to me, and then I process the paperwork.
Cool. A lot of responsibilities coming up.
Kinda. They keep sending me money, but it's not mine.
Darn it.
I know, it's a problem.
All right, last thing, then I'll let you get back to your painting. How do you feel about getting this tractor ready for Mom?
I'm really excited because it needed painted really bad, and he sandblasted it, but when you sandblast something and take it down and then you get to put paint on it and make it all nice and shiny and pretty and new, that's really exciting, because then it won't rust anymore and it can last for another 100 years or so, however long.
It's got to be satisfying too to see it come back to life.
Yes, it is. And he got it tuned up so it runs really good, but
When we bought it, it didn't run at all when we got it. And it took a while to get it running, and it's gonna be rewarding when we get it done. The paint they use now is better than what they use out of the factory, so it lasts better now than it did then. It'll be good if new and get it done. We try to stay off the main highway as much as we can.
Because you're not traveling super fast.
Yeah, we usually figure around 12 mile an hour. You see a lot of great country in the state of Nebraska at 12 mile an hour normally don't see. Mainly, a lot of these people go on this tractor drive, have been on it for years, and just reminiscing with old friends again.
I know what Steven's most excited about, showing off that international. Is that right?
right. Yeah. The older one is a 42, and then that one's a 46. And then my pretty painted one is also a 46.
The Fishers have some very special tractors to be taking on the route.
Okay,
And it's what I drive on a tractor drive all the time.
I wanted it because it has the International Harvester wide front. And if you look, that's what the International Harvester wide front is supposed to look like. It's what a Schwartz one looks like. And these ones are a lot more common. But this is the cement mixer they used when Mom was a kid. And this part here would bolt onto the PTO, and it would sit under here, and then this would spin all the time, and that would spin this whole deal here.
Plan on having it ready by Saturday so you guys can take. So Linda can ride it?
Yeah,
We don't plan on having it ready. We have to have it ready.
we'll be dead if we don't.
Stay tuned for more of this story to find out how this Ford tractor
I hope
looks
Mom enjoys it.
out on the relay. Reporting
So
from
do we.
Warfield, Nebraska, I'm Melanie Standiford, Midwest Media by Melanie.